Hello, my name is Andrea and I read Pinocchio. Once there was an old man called Geppetto. She was poor and she lived alone in a small town near the sea. Geppetto was a carpenter. She made things out of wood, and one day Geppetto made himself a boy out of wood. She made a wooden puppet. "I will call you Pinocchio," said Geppetto. "Put me down, Dad," said the puppet. "Oh," said Geppetto, "you can talk." "Of course I can," said Pinocchio. "Put me on the floor, Dad. I feel full of life and I want to dance." "Are you a good boy?" asked Geppetto. "Of course I am," said Pinocchio. "I'm the best boy in the world." Then she ran after the door. "Pinocchio, my son," cried old Geppetto, "come back, the little wooden puppet having a good time." So she didn't listen, she just ran. But Geppetto loved his son, so she ran after him. "Come back, puppet boy," shouted Geppetto. She tried to grab the wooden puppet, but Pinocchio ran faster and faster. Geppetto was old and could not catch him, and suddenly she could not see him either. "Puppet boy, where are you?" Geppetto cried. Pinocchio ran back to Geppetto's room, but no one there was there because Geppetto was still out searching for his puppet. Pinocchio was all alone and she was hungry, but there was no food. Then he heard a voice. "Pinocchio, look up." There was a green creek on the wall, and it had very bright eyes. "Boys should be good to their parents," it said. "A good boy go to school and help people, but you are not a good boy, are you? You're just a bad little wooden puppet." Then Pinocchio did another bad thing. She shot at the creek and chased it away. So now she was alone again. Pinocchio ran out into the cold, dark street. Then she knocked off someone's door. "Oh, be quiet," shouted the man. "What do you want?" "Please, mister, when I want some bread," said Pinocchio. "Oh, do you?" said the man. "Wait there." She went inside, and then she came back to the windows and poured a bucket of water all over Pinocchio. "Here, have a drink," she said. "Now shut up and go away, or I will throw the bucket at you too." Then Pinocchio began to cry. She was wet and cold and hungry, and she was all alone. Pinocchio ran back to Geppetto's room and fell asleep by the fire. Then his wooden feet go burned. When Geppetto came home, Pinocchio cried, "Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry that I was a bad boy. Make me some new feet, Dad, and give me something to eat." Geppetto wanted to be angry, but then she saw Pinocchio's poor bird feet. "Oh, my poor boy," she said, "what a funny little wooden puppet you are." And he gave him all the food she had, 3 hard green peas. Pinocchio was so hungry he ate them all. Geppetto made Pinocchio some new feet, and then the little puppet gave him a big hug. "Listen," said Geppetto, "I want you to go to school. I want you to work hard, and I want to be a good boy." "But Dad, I need a writing book," said Pinocchio. I can't go to school without a writing book." "Wait there," said Geppetto. "I will get one." When Geppetto returned, Pinocchio said, "Where's your cow, Dad?" Geppetto didn't answer. She just said, "Look, here's your writing book." "Oh, Dad," said Pinocchio, "you sold your cow to buy my book, didn't you?" "Oh, Dad, will be a good boy, Dad. I will go to school tomorrow." But on his way to school, Pinocchio saw something. "2 pence," said a man. "It only costs 2 pence to see the famous puppets dance." "I'm going to school," said Pinocchio, and I don't have any money." "Hey," said the man, "go to school tomorrow. Listen, I'll give you 2 pence for that writing book. Come on, come and see the famous dancing puppet. It's just interesting." So Pinocchio said, "Okay, I will." But the puppets stopped dancing when they saw Pinocchio. "Hey, puppet boy," they shouted, "come and dance with us." Then everyone in the audience returned to look at him. Then the Nancy puppet master arrived. "Why aren't you puppets dancing?" she shouted. "And who's this?" she asked, looking at Pinocchio. The puppets were so afraid that she could not move. "Okay," said the puppet master, time for bed, but first I need some wood for the fire. I want to cook my dinner." He grabbed an old puppet. "Oh, here's some wood," she laughed. "This will do." Then Pinocchio did something brave. "Oh, let him go," he cried. "We put that old puppet down." Oh, Pinocchio was brave. "Take me," she shouted bravely. "Put me on your fire and let this old puppet go." "What?" said the puppet. "What did you say?" You heard me," said Pinocchio. The puppet master looked at Pinocchio. She could not understand why Pinocchio was not afraid. looked at Pinocchio's eye. Pinocchio's eyes were not afraid. Suddenly the old puppet master felt tired. She dropped the wooden puppets into the floor. Oh, she said, no more dancing today. You can all go to bed. In the morning, the puppet master spoke to Pinocchio. Where you come from? She asked. My father's poor old carpenter, said Pinocchio. They sold his coat to buy me a writing book, but I sold the book to see your puppet show. I've been bad, but I want to be good. You're an interesting thing, said the puppet master, and brave. Here, take these coins. Give them to your father. Now, go, quick, or I mean keep you. Oh, thanks, Mr. Man, said Pinocchio. Then she grabbed the coins and ran. Pinocchio started to walk home toward the street of the town, and the way he met the Fox brother. Hello there, Pinocchio, said Tommy Fox. What are you doing? I'm going home, said Pinocchio. I've got 5 coins, so I'm going to buy a new cow for my dad and a writing book because I need to go to school. Forget about the cow, said Danny Fox. Winter will be over soon. And you don't need school, said Tommy Fox. You need to go into the business. Listen, here's a magic file outside the town. Plant those coins in the magic file and they grow into money trees. Each one will have 2,000 coins. 2,000 coins shining in the sunlight. Wow, said Pinocchio. Okay. But first let's eat, said Tommy Fox. I know a place outside the town, and when took them to a restaurant called the Red Lobster. Waiter, shouted Danny Fox, 20 ducks with hot cream, and I have 20 ducks in hot butter, said Tommy Fox. Little one, I'm not very hungry. And you? The waiter asked Pinocchio. Said Pinocchio, do you have any pears? Not today, said the waiter. Then just some bread and cheese, please, said Pinocchio. And at the end of the meal, the fox brother said, we are just going to wash our hands, and then we'll pay the bill, but then never come back. So Pinocchio had to pay the bill for the meal himself. Then he only had 1 coin left. Outside it was dark. Pinocchio walked off for a few minutes, and then she saw the cricket again. Pinocchio, said the cricket. It looked at him with a bright eye. Coins do not grow into trees. I haven't got any coins, lied Pinocchio. And when she told his lie, his nose suddenly got longer. Just then, two robbers grabbed Pinocchio. Give us your money or die, he cried. I don't have any money, lied Pinocchio. And when she told his lie, his nose got longer again. What's wrong with your nose? Said the robbers. Pinocchio put the coins into the mouth to hide it. It's in his mouth, shouted the robbers. They grabbed him and held him upside down. Drop it, Big Nose, they shoot. Let's have it. But Pinocchio kept his mouth shut. A kind lady came to help Pinocchio and took him to her home. Hello, Pinocchio, I'm a friend and I saw it all. She said, those bad robbers were trying to steal your money. Money? Said Pinocchio. What money? And his nose was longer again. She wanted your money, said the kind friend. Where it is now? Under the tree, lied Pinocchio. Really? It was in his mouth. So many lies against his nose got longer. Your nose has grown, smiled the friend. You're lying. I'm not, said Pinocchio. And his nose grew longer again. It hid under the tree, and suddenly poor Pinocchio's nose was as long as the bed. Listen, said the kind friend, stop telling lies. So then she showed her his coins, and at once his nose was perfectly all right again.